Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have for you is the brilliant Torsa LED flashlight. It claims that it does have a 1200 lumen output, so let's go ahead and see if those claims are correct. So the claims that this flashlight has 1200 lumen output, it is incorrect. It is about 200 lumens to maybe 150 lumens. Okay everyone, so when you do receive the flashlight, you are going to receive it in this nice case. You are going to receive the flashlight. The model number is XM-L2. And it is going to come with a thank you card, which I think that's very nice that they did add this in the package. It is going to come with two 3000 milliamp 18650 batteries, and this is also compatible that you can use 3 AAA batteries. It is going to come with this, and then the cover for the AAA batteries like that, they'll stay in. It is also going to come with a bicycle mount. It's going to come with a charging cable. And it is also going to come with the 18650 battery charger as well. This is a wall mount adapter. And the other thing it is going to come, it is also going to come with specifications here. I will hold this up to show you. If you want to pause the video, you could see the whole specifications on this flashlight. It does have an LED lifespan of 100,000 hours. That's what they are claiming. Okay everyone, so the bulb that you're looking at in the flashlight itself is a Cree L2 LED. Now the problem that I do have with this flashlight is it does claim to be 1200 lumens, and it is not 1200 lumens. I estimate it being anywhere from maybe 200 to 150 lumens. What they did is, I know that this does have, when you do turn it on here, it is zoomable. As you can see, you can zoom and you can zoom in and you can zoom out to expand that. They put these magnifiers in here and then claim that the lumen output on the bulb is larger than what it really is. I have a much smaller flashlight that I am going to be showing side by side, and I am going to be showing that that flashlight has a higher output than this one, and that other flashlight is 600 lumens, and this is claiming to be 1200 lumens. And that's where the problem I have with this flashlight. It is almost $26 if you buy it, and if they were claiming that this flashlight only was 200 to 150 lumens, I would not have a problem if they would sell this at around $10 or the $9 range. This is not worth $26. Okay everyone, so what I did as well, I also did change out the 18650 battery, and I'm using one of my own here. And like I said before, this is a 4000 milliamp, and this is a claim to be 3000 milliamps. So this does have a higher output, and Bruit does make really good batteries, and I know their 18650 batteries do have the right output and the right milliamps on it. I don't know this brand. I'm not sure with it if it's really 3000 milliamps like it does claim it is. and if it's really an 18650 battery the way it claims it is too. So what I did is I just switched it out and I put this in here to see if I would get a higher output on the flashlight itself, and it is still weak. Like I said, on camera I am gonna zoom it all the way out, and that is the high, this is the medium, this is the low, that is the strobe effect, and that is the SOS mode. Okay everyone, so we are going to start this test. I am going to be using, on the right hand is going to be the 600 lumens flashlight, and on the left hand is going to be the flashlight we are testing and reviewing, which does claim to have 1200 lumens. So we're going to go ahead, and I did take that lens off of it that magnifies to show and to prove the output. Okay, so there you go. There is the output. That is at 1200 lumens. And then now I am going to use the other flashlight, which is way smaller. And as you can see, it blinds the output out of the 1200 lumens. And if it was really 1200 lumens, if that was the case, it would be a whole lot more brighter than this more tinier flashlight that is 600 lumens, and it blinds that out. So let's go ahead and turn it off. 600 lumens. This flashlight here is not 1200 lumens the way it does claim it is. Okay everyone, so the other problem I've been having is this case right here. After a while, these little edges start wearing out and it's hard to snap. These are still snapping pretty good, but on this side here it will not snap at all. So say by some chance if you get any moisture inside the case, all the stuff in there is going to get moist in there, so, or you're not going to have a dependable case after a while. So this is not snapping and not staying anymore. As you can see here, it's starting to bite in here and it's starting to deteriorate right here at the lip. And this one sometimes is already starting to stick and it doesn't want to stay, as you can see. That's another problem. That's why I say $26 for this flashlight is not worth the money. Like I said, if they were saying the honest truth and not claiming it being 1200 lumens, it only being anywhere from 200 to 150 lumens, that's what I'm pinpointing more or less. I am not sure 100%. I know it's not 1200 lumens because I have a 600 lumen flashlight with a much smaller battery, and I also have flashlights that are 800 lumens and they are a lot brighter than this one claimed. This is not 1200 lumens. Like I said, if it was maybe $15 and the claims were true and the case was a better quality, I haven't tested out anything else in here, I would say okay, $26. But this, I would have to say the highest would be $15, and that would be pushing it. That's the only reason I'm giving this 1 star, and I would not give it any stars at all. And I am going to be returning this just for the fact is that the claims are untrue, and it being 1200 lumens, and I did test it out with 2 different batteries. Okay everyone, so would I recommend this flashlight? No, I would not. First reason, it claims it's 1200 lumens, and I 100% do not agree with that. I have plenty of different flashlights that I do test out and review, and up to 800 and even up to 1000 lumens, and I have 800 lumen flashlights and my 600 lumen flashlight, and it does not compare to this being 1200 lumens. This is not 1200 lumens. This only has a magnifier in the front to make the beam feel like it's brighter than it really is. And the other thing it does claim, and I did not test this out, and I do not want to test this out because I am going to send this back, but I can guarantee you, if you get this wet in the wrong way, it is not IPX4 waterproof. And I am going to show you right now. I am going to open this up from the back. It is not 100% fully sealed as well. As you can see, it does have a O-ring here in the back, but it is kind of flimsy and it does move around a lot. So as far as it protecting the inside of this, I would not trust it. And the other thing I do want to show you is this part also is removable, and it does not have an O-ring here as well. As you can see, there's no O-ring here, and this is where all the components are for the electronics. So there's a good chance that water could leak in here. And the other place water could leak is up here, because this is removable as well. They should at least put an O-ring around this to keep a nice tight water seal, and they did not put an O-ring there either. And that is where the bulb is at. So if you run into any problems and it does get wet, there is a chance that it might leak in there and you will have a fail of a flashlight. So the other thing I did want to show you is this really flimsy rubber that they put on the button. If by some chance this does move around while you're using it and you click it, there's a good chance that you might get water in there as well. As you can see, it's very easy to open up, and you can see the inside of the flashlight as well down there. So I would not trust this in water. So thank you very much, everyone. Like I said before, I would not give it no stars at all, but I am going to give it 1 star. Like I said, if they were claiming 200 lumens, maybe 150 lumens, and with everything you're going to get at maybe at $9 or $10 and even pushing it at $15, and they were not claiming specifications, it being IPX4 waterproof and all that, maybe I would give it a little bit of a higher rating, but this flashlight is not worth $26. So thank you very much, everyone, and I'll hope to see you in the next video.